Hi everybody, welcome to another part of your Team Victory Nation training. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about your Coach online office and how to navigate it. We're just going to go over the very basics, and I encourage you guys to just snoop around a bit even after we're done with this. There's no wrong click. You can click on everything and just kind of explore what's going on and get to know everything. But for now, let's go over the basics. And just a quick note, there will be some tabs I will not be clicking on simply due to the fact of my privacy, such as income and some of my coaches and customers and things like that. But I will hover over it and explain it to all of you, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your Coach online office, and then you're going to click on Coach and then Coach online office. Okay, and now you're going to be right here in your Coach online office, and this is pretty much your command center where you can figure out everything that is happening within your business. So to your left, you would have your Coach ID. This is very important. I encourage you to write it down. You're going to need it for a bunch of different things. Your current rank, don't worry about this. And then, of course, it's important to always have this as active, have your status as active. And then here is the contact information for your upline. And then we will go into your volume, which is something you're going to learn about as you go about this business and get a little bit more familiar with the things that we do. But this is very important. This is going to show you and help you gauge how well you are doing and how well you're doing as a team. And then your alerts. So you're going to see how many new coaches you have in your organization, how many are projected to go inactive, coaches whose rank have changed, new customers, personally sponsored coaches, and your emails. Then here in the middle, you're going to have your Success Club qualifications. Success Club is a point earning system that can earn you, that will let you achieve bonuses on a monthly basis. And this is how you can gauge how far you are in achieving that bonus. It is pretty much how we gauge our business and how successful we are. So it is very important. You might have learned about it already and possibly not. So that's all I'm going to say about this part. Just know that this is how you can check your Success Club qualifications. Then here to your right, you're going to have your Coach Breaking News. This is very important. This is going to give you updated information from corporate as far as if there's been any changes, if we have new promotions and sales, if the national wake-up call and who's going to be on it, just a bunch of stuff. So it's important to check these out and look at these daily to make sure nothing new's come out, and if it did, that you are familiar and up to date. Okay, so let's start with the tabs up here, and we're going to start with My Business, okay, and we'll start at the bottom. You should have already set up your EFT management. This is where you can choose your direct deposit and which account you want to put, bank account you want to put it in, and you can choose whether you want a physical check or not. Then we have My Profile, where you can check out your profile and things like that. We'll go to My Commissions, and here you'll find your weekly commissions. Now we get paid weekly, and the pay period is Wednesday to Wednesday, and it's at 12 a.m. So I want to make something very clear. I'm going to try to explain this really well. So your commission is not your earning. The difference between the two is that, let's say it's Wednesday and 12 a.m., so now it's Thursday morning, and I don't see my money in my account, in my bank, from that week. So let's say it's $100. And so I'm freaking out. I'm like, why is my money not in there? Well, to let you know is that the income that you earn for that week will actually not be deposited into your account until the following week. And that's when it becomes your earnings, and that's when it will reflect on your bank account. So I hope that makes sense. If you guys have questions about that, just be sure to ask me or your upline. And then you have my orders, so your personal orders and your customer orders. So these will usually be your Shakeology orders, or once you get a little bit further in your business, you might want to do like giveaways and stuff like that, and you just order, and here's everything that you've personally ordered, and then your customer orders. So when it comes to customer orders, you can click on this and you can see exactly their purchase history. You can see their order number. It happens at times where something's going on with customer service, or they haven't gotten their package yet and you need to check tracking or whatever it might be. You can then talk with Coach Relations and you can get their customer order number and what exactly it is that they ordered. So it's key that you're able to check here at customer orders, or you can also check up here at my customers and do a customer search. But it's generally not required until you get a little further ahead, because the customer search is really to check your database. So if you're starting to have a lot of clients, yeah, you're going to want to do a customer search. But for now, just stick to my orders and then customer orders whenever you need some of their information. This is also where you'll find their address and email. So, when they first get their challenge pack or whatever product they decided to order, we usually send them an email, and that's where you will find their email address as well. Okay, we talked about that. And then, here again, this is directly related to your volume right here, which is also something, again, that you're going to learn about later. And then here is your downline. This is something you have also not learned yet, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. Just know that sponsorship drill down is your best friend. This is where you're going to see all of the activity that is going on within your team. And that's not just your team of coaches, that's even your team of clients. Let's just put it that way. So you're going to be able to see when someone's rank has changed, when they're about to hit Success Club, if they've reordered their Shakeology. I mean, it's pretty much a command center to kind of overlook everything that is happening. You will also be able to see what your coaches are doing. It's not just people who are directly with you in your team. So yeah, this is fantastic. This is something that you're going to need a little bit later on. And then my preferred placement. This is something you will learn as well in your training. I don't want to touch base on it too much right now because I don't want all of you to get confused, but just know that it's here and that it has to do with how we level out, even out our business to create a successful team. Let's just put it that way for now. Once you read about it, just know that it is located under my business and my preferred placement. Okay, so then we go to sales and marketing, and pretty much the only one I want to touch base on today would be other product training guides. So you would click on that. I think as a Beachbody coach, it's extremely important to have knowledge of what it is that you're recommending to your clients. The point of a coach is to be able to allow your clients to have the best success possible. You're their support system. But not only that, you're there to recommend the right program based off their lifestyle. So it's important to know these things. So the first thing I suggest you do is go to the View the Program Comparison chart and print this out if you have a printer. This is life-saving, okay? Because it gives you little snippets of what each program does and what it's all about, and it gives you comparisons. So you can print this list and put it in your office or wherever it is that you run your business, and you'll be able to just look at it if somebody has particular needs. For example, if somebody doesn't have a lot of time or they're not good with their nutrition, have no clue what to eat, I would recommend the 21-Day Fix because, it's a 30-minute workout. And it comes with the 21-Day Fix containers, which makes nutrition simple and easy, and it's not dieting, it's a lifestyle. So you kind of have to get to know your customer, and then you can go from there and recommend the right program for them. I also recommend that you really, really, study the programs. So in order to do that, you'll click on Product Tools and Kits. And you're going to see here on your left all the different programs. It even has Shakeology and all that good stuff. So, for example, we'll just take the 21-Day Fix. Go ahead and click on it. And then here it's going to give you all the information you could ever want. Now, this is a lot to go through. So, this will just will give you everything imaginable. But it also gives you e-cards, sample email templates, website banners, promo videos. These are things you don't need to worry about currently. Your first goal is to get to know the programs. So you would always just click on Product Training Guide, and then you're going to click on that. And then this is where you can get to know the entire program. And it doesn't take a lot to read through. It's like 2 pages with a few paragraphs. It's not a big deal. How does it work? What does it do? Who is it for? Why is it unique? The equipment that you need for it, because that's really important. You don't just want to recommend a program to a client and then they get it and they're like, well, I didn't know that I needed 2 sets of dumbbells and a resistance band. So that kind of might make somebody a little upset. So it's important that you tell them ahead of time what it is that they need and that there's extra. But it's important that they know these things. It'll tell you who it's for. It'll just give you the breakdown and all the great information that it is you need to know. Okay? Let's see here. Okay, so then I've created a Team Victory Nation training site. We have 2 of them. And the reason we have 2 of them is because initially we first had training through the Beachbody website. Now, people found it a little bit confusing and almost overwhelming, so I wanted to develop our own system where we could do simple steps of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you guys wouldn't feel as overwhelmed. So it's a little bit more step by step and it's not as mixed up. However, I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. If you feel like you want to explore other avenues as far as training is concerned, you can go to News and Training and click on Training. And here you'll find training through the site. So you'd start at Go and then Coach and then Emerald Coach. I highly recommend that you guys do not mix the 2 up. So I would stick to doing our training, the Team Victory Nation training. I am just letting you know that once you are comfortable with everything that we have taught you, that now you have other resources available for training if you would like to do so. So you'll have all the different ranks here and all of that good stuff. So that's pretty much the basics for now. There's one more very important thing that I want to share with you guys. Okay, your upline coach is here to help you, especially in the beginning, but it is important to exhaust your resources. So your upline coach should kind of be the last person you talk to when you have a question, unless it's something very, very simple and quick to answer, because your upline coach might not always be readily available. Now, the best thing to do is you can look on YouTube and all that good stuff, and you can look on blogs, but the most helpful tool is going all the way, you scroll all the way to the bottom to the FAQs. Okay? Then this window is going to pop up and you're going to click on live chat. You have the option of calling Coach Relations, but I'm telling you, this is way faster. And they will have the answer to literally anything and everything. So what you would do is you would put your email, and then it's going to say, my name will pop up. It's going to say member type, I'm a coach, and then my coach ID, okay? And then my lifetime rank, you'll choose coach to 4-star diamond. And then it's going to ask for your request. So why is it that you want to speak with them? And then here's a huge list, and you click what it is that you're looking for, and you submit. Once you submit, it literally takes a minute, and they will respond, usually. And they're very quick to talk to you and answer any questions. They are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they are always available. So they will also ask you to confirm the last 4 of your social, and that's it. So these guys are incredible. So make sure you exhaust your resources Definitely check out the FAQs and go to live chat if you do have a question. I mean, of course, in the beginning, it is much easier to chat with your upline coach, but also remember that they are coaches as well, and they have work that needs to be done too. So that's just a little snippet of that. Again, seriously helpful. I remember when I first started coaching, live chat was like my best friend, next to my upline coach, of course. And so yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions, please speak with your upline. Again, this is very basic. Please click on all the different things and just kind of explore and get to know them all. And hope you guys have a great day, okay? Good luck with your training. Keep it up and talk to you soon, okay? Bye.